just think the song is pretty sweet. I wish that when I sang, it sounded just like Springsteen. That if I took the stand, the folks would sit and listen. I wish that I was in again, and I'd throw them like him too. Coaching in life with McNulty. After a dozen shots or two. After a dozen shots or two.
What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and you know what? Drinks are tight. Let's have some fun.
Good evening, everybody. It's time for an all-new episode of Socially Awkward. I'm Steve-O, and of course with Matthew. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Matthew's not here.
I'm the guest host, Anna.
Yes, Anna from Not to Another Be Horrorcast is gracing me with her presence, which isn't really that hard to do because she can just literally come upstairs and walk in. We do have... They might not, so I'll let them decide. That's right. I said all that, and you're like, wait, is it male? Is it female? It's female. But we do have Elisia from... We actually work together.
Sure do.
So, yeah, I know you were kind of nervous coming onto this podcast.
Yeah, so nervous I'm like sitting here breaking up some shit.
Hey, you'll be fine. I don't know why you're nervous. It's literally just having a conversation. So,
Well, I was like, what if I can't go with the flow? What if I just drop it all? And I'm like,
dude, seeing as how like you're able to hold a conversation with Steve for more than 5 minutes at work, I'm sure.
I have two guests on the show. One might come on my, so we just keep rolling with it. But yeah, we are. So I'm just trying to think. How we usually start off the show. We usually ask people, how is everyone's week? How is everyone's week caught up? And of course, you have a lot to talk about if you'd like to. You've had a busy couple of months, Elisia.
Yeah.
So, but how was your week? Or how's your week's been? Actually, we don't get to talk anymore.
I know, since you moved so far away, I never
know.
even get to have our morning chats anymore. I don't even turn my chair around anymore, you guys.
Wow.
Like,
Hopefully, we don't have anyone.
you know, I get so much more done.
Wow.
I should probably slow it down because they're going to expect more from me, and that's not happening.
Yeah, it's weird because you have to play it by ear where we do stuff because it's like if you do too many right now during the Mad Effect, and then when everything slows down again, if they expect you with that same amount, because you're like, no, because I don't have to work my butt off right now, so I want to take it easy. But yeah, anything new?
Well, for this week or just like in
general?
Yeah, and this week or in
I
general?
just got married.
What? Congratulations.
Yeah, you know, that was great. Beach wedding in Mexico. It was amazing. It was perfect. I couldn't have, except for the parentals. I mean, sometimes they're...
Oh, the parents.
Yeah.
I have no idea about that.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone knows everything about their parents. Especially my mom with everything. She's like asking me about the Ant-Man movie today. And she's just like, how was it? I'm like, it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Like...
is that the new one?
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Wasp.
Yeah, we just saw that. So good.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah, I tell people now, if you like the first one, you'll love this one.
See, but I haven't even seen...
Oh, you have to watch the first one. Is good.
Okay.
Paul Rudd is phenomenal.
Oh, see, I love him.
Yeah, like it's great though, because like when they were first going to do it, I was all like, with Hank Pym. Because Hank Pym is an asshole in the comics. Like, he's an alcoholic, a wife beater. Like, I'm like, you really want to try to Disneyize this character? And they're like, oh, they're going to do Scott Lang. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on board.
With it.
Yeah, and then it was just like, Paul Rudd's going to play Scott Lang. I'm like, perfect. And how they did it, because it's a superhero movie. It packaged itself as a superhero movie, but it's literally a heist movie.
Because I didn't even know what it was about. I saw an ant, and I was like, an ant?
Yeah.
It's a dude that can
yeah.
like shrink down to the size of an ant, essentially.
And I saw that in the trailer, and I was like,
so-
this looks cool. I could get into this.
But yeah, that was like my mom. She's just like asking me like, and I'm just like, okay, we'll go see it then. And then I was like, did you like the first one? She's like, we love the first one. I'm like, then you'll like this one. You kind of
And they
answered.
always do it whenever you're at work, like right in the middle
Yeah.
of a really difficult like thing, and they're just always like, "So how's your day going?"
Yeah,
and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, my
They're doing
mom-
something.
My mom, I was doing a segment on the show for a little bit where I would read text messages with my mom and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Because my mom would just out of nowhere, it's like, you know, almost, it's like 11 o'clock at work, and it's just like, good morning. How are you?
Sounds like Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part is he's not even exaggerating. Like his mom came over, and I love his mom to death. She's the sweetest woman, but she was going every time she went into a room, she'd go, "Oh my god!
Oh my God, look
the
at
next
this.
room. Oh my
You
god!
have
This
so
house
much
is amazing.
room.
It really does sound like Bob's Burgers.
Just oh my god! I'm just like in the
That's-
background.
but
That's
that's
why I
everything.
walk behind people now, so then I can just like snicker
Yeah,
behind.
my
the back.
mom's my impression of my mom's voice is like, "Oh my god, Alicia!" Like it's nowhere near Bob's Burgers. It's like pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's just
Well,
what-
everyone has their own like mom voice. Like my mom's voice is just yelling. So just stop it right now. You're like, oh god. Do you want something to drink? No. I'm a little scared now. I'm gonna go hide in the corner.
It's like my nana.
uh,
When my nana, she's a
Oh.
little scary.
oh.
My grandma.
Like you're throwing words at me that I should have learned in the 8th grade, but I didn't.
Oh, sorry, nana. I'm a little Latina over here.
I'm
Let me just-
being baller now. It's all
Grandma.
like, hey Steve, can you say hola? I'm like, no, I can't. Hey, I'm Steve. I'm 34 and I never learned Spanish.
Hola. Well, I'm Latina. I barely even know Spanish.
No, you're
so.
good. But yeah, when you throw stuff out, like I'm like, what? But then again, I mean, I always throw out the "Un Affe schleppt in the Straße."
Oh yeah, the German,
German.
for the monkey slept in the street.
I have no idea how it's
Why
going to
not?
help me in
Okay,
life.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But I learned that. I learned that in high school.
You're gonna have to
That's
teach
the
me.
only. Yeah, it's not hard.
I had a French class in college, and pretty much the only thing I learned from it was "Je déteste mon classe du français," which means I hate my French class. So
Wow.
I feel like no one really ever learns anything from
I mean,
those
you
classes.
sounded really good saying it
Right?
right now, so I think you could have
Je
passed.
déteste mon classe du français. I got a D.
I remember. Ferme la bouche.
Oh yes, shut your mouth.
Oh, what
That's a good phrase. Ferme la bouche.
Femme la bouche. It sounds like
Ferme la bouche.
like a bush,
Yeah.
like a
Shut your
femme.
bush.
A femme and a bush. Like I
Actually,
think
that
of
could be
a-
totally like an
Feminine
insult
bush.
to like a
Feminine
slutty
bush.
chick. That's totally an insult to a slutty chick. Be like, shut your bush.
Oh my God! Did you hear what Jessica just said?
Oh my god.
I'm twittering that.
Oh my god! I don't have Twitter.
Hashtag slut.
You're not missing much. Yeah, hashtag sluts.
Yeah, she's a big Twitterer.
See, what happened is we started the podcast and everyone's like, you need all these social media outlets. And I'm like, okay. And then I never bothered to learn them. I just have them.
Yeah.
The only Twitter that I have is just the B Horrorcast one. It's like people are like, do you have Twitter? I'm like, no. Do you have Instagram? No.
No.
Do you have Snapchat? Barely. Like, I have nothing. I have Facebook. And
And you barely even use that.
yeah, I haven't posted anything in like 4 months. Ever since we went to Ireland, and then since then I posted once, and that was just about Independence Day. And nobody even like liked or commented on it. I'm like, see, this is why I don't post anything on Facebook. Because nobody cares.
Yeah, see,
It was like my mom and this one dude that I'm friends with that likes everything. So I was
Like-
like, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, see,
Like, you're welcome. Like, oh, God.
how am I hearing this through the screen? Technology, kids.
just heard my mom scream at me.
Either that or it's just like echo from.
Well, my
like 45
mom
minutes away.
always does the worst where she's like, something's wrong with the phone. I can't figure out my phone. And then she's trying to explain. I'm like, if I'm not looking at it, I have no idea what you're talking about because you're very bad at describing the icons on your phone. I think this is the camera. Oh, no, it's a bird. It's a fucking bird.
That's what Dee's mom sounds like. She calls me. I'll be at work, And she's like, hi, what's my Apple password? And I'm like, we just talked about this 2 days ago. And I'm like, didn't you write it down?
Well, yeah, but I don't know where
she's like, yeah, but it's in the phone.
And I can't get in
unlock
it. She's all, thanks, Mom. I'm like, all right, daughter, I've got to go back to work now.
Yeah, but that's basically my mom's text messages throughout the day and stuff. Like tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'll get one. Good morning. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just getting up. I don't wake up at 5 fucking in the morning like you do. Okay, I don't just spring up out of bed. And it's like I'm gonna make a fucking full course breakfast. I'm like, God, I need coffee. What do we have to eat? Nothing. Fuck it, Cocoa Puffs.
Throw it in the bowl.
You know, and then I sit there eating my bowl.
Okay. She's like, who's gonna eat all the ground squirrels now? I'm like, why are you yelling through the phone? You realize you don't have to do everything in caps, right? Like,
I always think that someone's yelling at me when it's in all
know,
caps.
right?
I'm like, why are you yelling at me?
why are you yelling?
What did I do to you?
Yeah, that's always funny because you hit the cap locks on, and then you start typing a message, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just sent that and I
You're
was yelling
like,
at them.
Thank you very much.
Jeez.
Take that back.
You get really excited about your thinking there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh man. But see, as you can see, we derailed the show, and then I remember what we were just originally talking
Welcome
about,
to the podcast.
where we got into everything. Yeah, so you recently got married.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're talking about how parents got crazy. But other than that, it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, married the love of my life right here.
I wish I had actually like good sounds for
So it
sound
was
drops
like-
and stuff.
Dee-dee-dee-doo.
The more you know.
Or you could be
Oh my
like,
gosh.
I don't have an but I do have like a.
You could always do the air horn. Yeah, like "Bear, bear, bear, bear." At our wedding, that was literally all the DJ. In the middle of our first dance, you hear.
All right, let's bring out the lovely bride and bride here, and
That's pretty much how it was.
So all night till like 3 a.m, everybody was like, "Bear, bear, bear, bear." Like
they were
around the
like,
whole
they look at the
resort.
DJ. He's like, look, that's I don't drop fat beats.
He's
This
like,
is all I
get
got.
10 cents every time I hit the button.
This is all I got. All I
Everybody
got is
loved
the
it.
air horn. That's all I have. Other DJs, guess what? They don't have an air horn. That's my hook.
It's probably because we only had to give her 2 blunts to play.
Yeah. This is why you don't make money.
Here you go.
It's not because of the air horn. Because you just don't know business.
She just goes by DJ Airhorn.
That'd be awesome.
It wasn't as bad as me walking down the aisle to the wrong fucking song.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay, what was the song that was supposed to
So
play?
it was supposed to be the dun 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 dun.
Okay, the traditional.
Okay, right?
What busts down?
Dun 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 dun. I'm like walking down the aisle, like
You're like,
this
am
is
I
the-
married? What's going on?
So let's do a side note on that because she actually picked that song.
Oh.
So I said, she asked me what song I wanted, and I thought it was the wedding march. Obviously, the wedding march is the one that I chose.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the dun 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 dun. That's
Oh,
not
it's
it at
oh.
all.
See, I didn't know that either.
See?
Okay, so good to know because I'm never getting married. But,
Oh.
it's good to know anyways.
It was pretty funny. I'm glad you can't hear it in our wedding video.
Yeah.
But in the videos I have in my phone, I just hear in my head of me walking down the aisle like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
I saw the look on your face is probably like,
You should just start cutting those together and then just start doing different music behind it.
While I'm walking out.
Yeah, so when like you send the video to people to be like, oh, that's really, and then it's like some weird
I
like,
swear
they
that's
see
not
me
it.
rolling.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take that one.
Oh, yeah.
I even looked at the coordinator like, this is the wrong fucking song. And she's like, you chose it. And I was like, oh, shit.
oh, shit, I did.
I did choose
See,
it.
this
Fuck.
is what the rehearsal is for, like the night before. To play,
We
like,
did
music
do
and
one, but they
everything.
had no music. They didn't have the music for it. Had we done it with music, yes. I would have
I
realized
feel
and
like
been
that's
like,
kind of part of the whole rehearsal.
my bad,
thing.
fuck up. The bride over here totally, yeah. So I was walking down to something I
Didn't know.
I didn't know. I'm like, I'm married.
Well, I mean, you
I'm married already. I haven't even kissed her.
just
Oh, she-
like
she
grab
just
her and walk
Takes
off.
the veil, tosses it in the air. She's like, I graduated
And I'm
too.
like, okay, fuck it.
You just walk off the page. They're like, what the fuck just
Done.
happened?
I think she's married and a doctor.
Ooh. I'll take that too.
It's like the graduation music going off and everything.
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks.
In the middle of the day.
Then you just see like two guys walk by. He's like, "We gotta lose our virginity on prom, bro. Or the senior year is just not gonna happen." It's like, what the fuck? What?
Did you hear it?
You just start hearing, "Don't you forget about me."
Oh my God.
Just like 80s everywhere. And you're like, what the hell's going on?
Well,
Oh, at least your wedding didn't turn into that.
that's a.
No, one really cool thing. I mean, we did for like we did something really cool. We ended up taking a shot instead of like pouring sand like everybody does. We took a shot of tequila together. That was like
Aw.
a really cool. Since we were in Mexico, we were like, fuck it, just drink
Opposed
some
to
alcohol.
anywhere else. You're like, I'm in Mexico, might as well have some.
Instead of having sand, let's just peel away our money.
Why not take the nerves
Okay, that's
down.
cool. So,
that's
did you
fun,
do
but I
any
like it.
of like the traditional wedding things? Because I think I've been to like maybe 2 weddings. This shows why people don't invite me to places. But like everyone does something different. With
Well-
like, you know, when they're like, "Oh, I'm putting shit in a box that will open a year later," and
No, we didn't do any of that shit. Like we didn't even keep our cake.
which I feel bad because I think I know the person who did that, and no offense, no offense, that was very sweet.
It's very romantic.
That was very romantic.
Well, I've seen
I
like
was
the
crying.
candle lighting before, the sand before, the water before, and then I saw one other thing where it was like something got soldered together or some. I don't know. That was my
Wow.
sister's wedding, and I don't even remember what happened. I wasn't really paying attention.
Damn.
I can't remember what Rachel was.
What was it?
It was like soldering. So I don't know.
We took 2 chains and soldered them together. You know, you could just link them. You're missing the point.
And also, it's plastic, so it just kind of melts under the soldering iron.
Hey.
Whatever. I'm just gonna go over in their corner.
Well, I
and
did
cry
do
now.
I did do a surprise dance for her.
Oh
That was
yeah,
pretty
yeah. You
cool.
were talking about that at work.
Yeah,
I missed the conversation.
it took forever for me to do because it was hard to. We do everything together, so I'm like, I'm leaving for 2 hours and I'm not telling you anything I'm doing. Surprise! So I was like in my head, she's gonna think something's fucking happening.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
behind, and I had to like stop them early because. She was starting. I know she was starting to think so. She was like, "I'm coming with you. How
Yeah.
long are you going to be? I'm
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, I'm coming.
I'm
Why
like,
can't I
"Don't
be
worry."
there? You're like, oh god, no.
But it was worth it, right?
Isn't it so weird? When you try to do something, if you're doing something bad,
They don't notice.
they don't notice. But if you're doing something sweet, that's when they're like, what the fuck is this person
Yeah, what
doing?
is she
I'm trying to
doing?
make you a cake.
She's gone 2 hours once a week. What the fuck is going on here?
Dance lessons.
Yeah, see, I was just doing something nice. But it turned out really good. I mean, the DJ had the wrong song, so it took forever.
Yeah, you're like, all right, here we
Again.
go. Ba-bam.
Yeah. She was like, "Is it the slow one by Justin Timberlake?" I'm like, "Why
I'm
would I do a
bringing
dance
sexy
to
back."
a slow song?" But we ended up getting it. We had one speaker. It was fine. It worked. Whatevs. But
At least you
other
got to do the dance for her, though.
Yeah, it came out good. I was nervous, but it came out good.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just trying to. So yeah, you had your wedding going on, and then this week was pretty. Oh, 4th of July. Did you do anything fun?
No. Actually, I kind of boycotted 4th of July.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm mad at USA. We kind of suck right now, guys.
Oh, do we?
Well, Have they ever
hats-
not
I mean,
sucked?
so I wore black all day because I'm in mourning. I was in mourning for our country because, you know, we suck. And I even posted, I was like, I'm just here for the day off. So I just took the day off and lounged on my couch.
We installed a nest.
Yeah, we did. Got her a new toy. She got a Nest.
A nest. What is a nest?
The air thermometer.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I saw the
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
of that, and I'm all like,
Yeah. We
I
got
was-
one of those.
okay, cool. Yeah, Patrick got one of those a while back at his old place.
She's a big electronic gal. So we
Very
went
cool.
in on it. We're going to see how she likes it.
That's cool, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just happy finally that I don't have a little switch. It actually has buttons, and you can see numbers, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, because I had like the stupid little like analog one where you have to move the stick around. You have no idea what actual temperature
You're like,
it is.
"Where
You're like,
is it?"
Yeah, I'm like, it's somewhere between 70 and 90, but if I move it over 1 like centimeter, then it's going to be way too hot. And you're
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
I don't know how much money I'm spending on this, but it's terrible.
So we got that. Other than that, we didn't really do much.
No, I didn't either.
What about
You went
you?
over.
No.
You went over to your parents,
Ew.
and then I kind of tried to clean up a bunch of the house still and whatnot. And then I just kind of. I've been like so guilty now. I'm caught up on shows, but then I'll sit there and just go on YouTube and just start watching Vine compilations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Just back
we
to
got
back.
obsessed with Vine
Oh my God.
compilations lately.
Those get funny though.
No, I love them.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
like, this is amazing. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing anything today.
I'm just gonna. I'll be scrolling on the couch and I just start laughing, and Dee's like, "What the fuck are you laughing at? That's a good laugh." And it's just like stupid little videos.
Yeah, it's just these stupid
Yeah.
little
a dog
videos.
falling or whatever the fuck it is, but it cracks me up.
One of my favorite ones is like literally just like a bin of like the rubber chickens, and someone presses on one and it squeaks, and then they press down on it, and the entire bin just starts going. It's the funniest. It's so dumb, but it's really funny.
See, it's shit like that.
Yeah,
It's
it's just stupid stuff
entertaining.
like that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then there's another one where it's like this guy on his computer, and it's like it says, "This is why I can't get any work done," and it's just a little bird like peeking his head around like the computer screen, going peekaboo. And it goes back
that's
out,
why.
and it goes back out and goes peekaboo, and then goes.
How is that
So
not
cute.
distracting?
Right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's so freaking cute.
Yeah, it's just like some of the stuff because they do it, and then you're like, God, that was a dumb joke, but I laughed at it. Like
So
it's
hard.
It's
Yeah, like
ugh.
there's one where the guy's like, "Oh yeah, so and so, can you read?" Or what is his name? Like Brian or something. He's like, "Can you read number 19? Or can you read page 67 or something?" He's like, "No, I can't." He's like, "Hi, my name is Brian. I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read." It's just really like
Oh, I
random
feel
stupid
bad
shit.
for Brian.
It's like so stupid things like that.
It's just like dumb stuff like that.
But yeah, so I'll do that. But yeah, I gotta. Hopefully now that I've kind of like, I was like, I'm not doing anything this weekend. I have time. Okay, so because I gotta sit down and just like start playing some video games because so much shit's coming out that I'm like, fuck, I gotta finish some stuff.
Yeah.
There's a third one. Fuck.
Well, you have like a million consoles, so you probably have a lot of games to play.
Yeah, I do.
I was looking at them like, holy shit, there's like every single one here.
Oh yeah, if you go
Counted them.
downstairs, if you go downstairs, he's got like the entire like bookshelf that's just all games. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
bit of a.
that's one of them.
I always said
That's the big one. The
I-
small one is for the DVDs.
Yeah, I said I wish I was addicted to like heroin or something like that because
God, no.
it would have been cheaper and I would have been dead by now.
Yeah.
Or it's I'd be watching you on Intervention because I fucking love that show.
No, I wouldn't be on TV. I'm not popular enough.
What if somebody put you on it though?
I'd feel like
Nobody cares.
Then they would just see me be like, it's like he's
Aw.
not really doing much. He's just shooting up and watching Vine compilations back to back. It's pretty much the same thing he was doing before when he was fucking high, remember? Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
So-
Getting high.
Oh, I have this. Take a lighter.
Are we allowed to get high?
Yeah, but we'll hold on.
One sec.
No, you're good. We're gonna take a short break.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, they say that punk rock has died away. I don't believe a word they say. Sing for tomorrow, sing for today. We all need a little punk rock and roll. The world needs a little punk rock and roll. Yeah! We all need a little punk rock and roll. The kind that makes you wanna break some bones. It doesn't really matter what the singer says. As long as Paul Rock is beating in those heads. I want the good feeling, push and shove. I want the good feeling burning in my blood. I want the good feeling on the open road. I want the good feeling that I lose control. Stay up all night with my friends and my music, and we're feeling alright. Gonna stay up all night. news and see. Doesn't stop for me and it never will be. I'll keep it underground and I'll keep it unclean. They play this shit at my work all day, and I feel sick like it's washing my brain. Fuck the radio. I change my mind when they change their ways, but until they're happy, I'll name their ways. Fuck the radio. I just threw up in my mouth, and this song makes me wanna blow my brains out. I'm filled to the brim with rage for the bullshit music that they're making today. Get in your face and say fuck you. Fuck the radio, fuck the radio. Fuck the radio, fuck the radio. Doesn't stop for me and it never will be. I'll keep it underground and I'll keep it unclean. Fuck the radio, fuck. Fuck the radio, fuck. Fuck the radio, fuck. Step back, this campus and start it again. Love asylum as everything beginning. Right off the lost cause, searching the glass door. Searching for hope to start this again. Just to start this again. I'll be getting lost, so back and forth. You'll never shoot it for. Between hate and hope, from where I started out. Watch you grow inside these walls. I'll never wanna fall. Since you want me, 6 foot underneath. So your opinion, my ambition dead. I feel bad for falling to it in my head. I told my story from the story goes. I'm so into my back and the world at my toes. So can you tell me? Can you let me know? So can you tell me? Let me know. Tell my baby. Doing that. I don't know what to tell you. I've been getting lost, so back and forth. It's never should have fall. Between hate and hope, from where I started out. Watch you grow inside these walls. I'll never wanna fall. Since you want me, 6 foot underneath. Stop wasting time and fall in line. Imitating society's flawless design. You've got your views and I've got mine. Keep your blessing cloud, I'll be just fine. Stop wasting time and fall in line. Imitating society's flawless design. You've got your views and I've got mine. Keep your blessing cloud, I'll be just fine. was just a boy, now I'm a man. I'm in this town, this deadbeat town. But everything I do it all for you. And everything you say makes my pain and sadness go. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about her long blonde hair. This is a song about the way she stared at me in my American Apparel underwear. Na, 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 na. This is a song about a girl. Parents are mad, don't understand. They think I'm bad at all, but don't give a fuck at all. You're the reason why I feel like I can fly. You're the reason why I just don't care at all. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about her long blonde hair. This is a song about the way she stared at me in my American Apparel underwear. Na, 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 na. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about her long blonde hair. This is a song about the way she stares at me in my American Apparel underwear. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about her long blonde hair. This is a song about the way she stares at me in my American Apparel underwear. Na, 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 na. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about her long blonde hair. This is a song about the way she stared at me in my American Apparel underwear. This is a song about a girl. This is a song about a girl. I think she's right at all. I wanna fuck her all the time. This is a song about a girl. There's a clash of information between my ears. I shut off my eyes in hopes it disappears. You're jamming ideas down my throat, so I swallow the belief that we're on some sinking roads. So I'm right out the wall with headphones on. It's the only thing I can do, and I don't want to talk to no one. Black out the wall with headphones on. It's my only escape. I'm losing you in trust, but I can't help but feel that what you say is not. It's not what's real. I wanna build a case, but the facts aren't straight. And if I think you're guilty, I won't participate. So I'm black out the wall with headphones on. It's the only thing I can do, and I don't wanna talk to no one. Black out the wall with headphones on. It's my only escape. I'm black out the wall with headphones on. It's the only thing that works when I don't wanna talk to no one. Black out the wall with headphones on, 'cause I don't understand. Black out the radio, black out the TV show, black out these visions that trouble me so. I feel sick again, my blood is running thin, digesting too much of your negative information. Black out the radio, black out the TV show, black out these visions that trouble me so. I feel sick again, my blood is running thin, digesting too much of your negative information. Black out the wall, black out the wall. Black out the wall. don't understand. What would happen if we all stopped buying into the fear that the selling is weak? The suits scratch their heads in confusion. This is how the strong become the weak. Black out the world. Black out the world. Black out the world. Black. Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my mom's house? They pay the money and they burn up a sign. I guess they dress up in sheets and go pick up the trash. The trash, the trash. They pick up the trash. The trash, the trash. They pick up the trash. They should know it when they see it. They get a good look every day in the mirror. They get a good look every day in the mirror. Right, turn off the lights. We gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the dealio? I love when it's all too much. 5 a.m. turn the radio up. Where's the rock and roll? Party crasher, penny snatcher. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. On the underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Slam, slam, oh hot damn. What part of party don't you understand? Wish you just freak out. Freak out already. Can't stop coming in hot. I should be locked up right on the spot. It's so on right now. So fucking on right now. Party crasher, penny snatcher. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. On the underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Oh shit, my glass is empty. That sucks. So if you're too school for cool, and you're treated like a fool, you can choose to let it go. We can always party on our own. So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. On the underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. On the underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Won't you?
We'll just
Conversation does?
yeah, everything goes good. So yeah, we are back. Let's see. Did we finish up? I don't even know if we finished off everyone's week.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
We started with Elisia and then got like sidetracked by weddings. I almost said funerals. Like that popped into my head. But we got sidetracked by weddings and songs and your mom going, "Oh my god!" in every room. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, how was your guys' week? Let's
Oh, that's
go
right.
there.
Week was fine.
We got to go see The Purge.
Yeah, we saw The
Sorry,
Purge.
the first Purge.
The first Purge.
Was
It was really good.
It was good. First Purge movie I've ever seen, though.
I'm always scared to
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah, I've never seen
it's
it.
good.
No, well, that's the thing. No, it's just one of those. Like, basically, what happened to me is I love horror movies, and then there's a certain part of my time that I was dating somebody that didn't like horror movies, so I missed out on a lot of horror movies. So I'm slowly playing catch up on a lot of them. So like I was like, oh, I should really watch The Purges in order, and then we'll go see this because we won tickets from the Geeks Who Eat. So we're like, okay, but then it's like we win that. I'm like, nope, didn't get a chance to see these movies, so I'm just
There,
going
gotta
into
go
this
see
one.
it.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it because it's I want to see like if I can
piqued your
pick
interest.
up stuff now like
Yeah.
throughout the films. But yeah, it was really cool. It was interesting.
Yeah, I've only seen 1, 2, and 4. We actually talked about it on this week's Not Another Be Horrorcast. So if you want to listen to it, like after you've seen it, so then
was
you
gonna
don't get
say,
spoilers.
I don't want spoilers.
Yeah, after you've seen it, so then you don't get spoilers. If you don't want spoilers and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, then I would recommend listening to it because we actually got into a pretty good conversation about it with Sarah and Matthew.
Yeah, Sarah and
from-
Matthew.
Yeah,
Geeks Who Eat,
I
so.
feel like that can really happen.
Yeah, so
It was
well,
really good though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I actually got a shirt out of it too. It was amazing.
Yeah, and I got a hat.
and everything.
it's a hat that says The First Purge. So
Sorry, I
was
got
all
like really hyped about that for a sec.
She's gonna be the first one to be like, "Let's purge."
yeah.
Probably.
Well, my only reference-
Actually, I will say honestly, the first time I saw The Purge, I walked out and I'm like, let's fucking kill everybody, dude. Like,
I liked it. I liked all of them.
right?
Like, yeah, with
See?
me,
Thank
like
you.
my only reference to The Purge was the Rick and Morty episode with The Purge. That was basically, I was like, oh yeah, okay, The Purge. I
You're
know
like,
what they're doing.
oh, so The Purge, it's a bunch of cat people. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cat people getting shot. It's amazing. I don't. You
Yeah,
guys
they
haven't
scare
seen. You haven't
Rick and
seen
Morty.
Rick and Morty, probably.
Not all of them, but
Oh,
we've seen a few. We
you've seen
watch
a
it
few.
at night sometimes.
It's
Nice.
fun.
I haven't seen. Yeah. Not too
Okay,
many.
you probably haven't got. I think that's season 2 with the Purge Planet.
They have an episode.
Oh yeah,
They really do. And they like, he goes through it and he's like, oh yeah, I've gone through like several planets. Like some places they call it the Purge, some places they call it something else. He's like, other places they just call it Murder Night. I was like, oh fuck. Like,
Coming
full
out
on the
with
nose.
blood. No sugarcoating here.
Well, fuck sugarcoating. It's boring.
Um,
Even though it tastes
but yeah,
bad.
so that was good. And then just last night we got to see Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was really good too. And then it did really just fun movie, great action, just like the first one if people have seen it. And then they end it with like their ending credits like they always do and stuff like that. And they ended it, and you're just like, oh shit, because
One of
you just
those.
you just had Avengers: Infinity War, where a bunch of stuff happened. And then you have this movie, which is kind of an uplifting movie after seeing
it.
Infinity War. So you're kind of bummed because you're like, fuck, like everything that happens. You're like, all right. And then you see Ant-Man, you're like, oh, Paul Rudd, he's being funny. This is great. Oh, he's so sweet. Everything's awesome. And then it ends, and I was like, oh, you son of a bitch, Marvel. Like, we were so like, no. So it's like, now it's like, I don't think any new Marvel movies are coming out for the rest of the year. And then we have to wait pretty much till March, to be like, what happened? So it's like, granted, yay that it's not that far away, but still it's like, fuck, I gotta wait a year? But
Damn
years
it.
go by so fast, though.
Yeah,
They
the
really
older
do.
you get, the faster they fly.
Yeah, I mean, Steve looked at me the other day and went, fuck, what happened? But, and it's only been 3 years. I mean, come on. Jeez.
It's not that bad.
No, I got pretty bad pretty fast. Well,
I should
I.
have labeled this episode The Purge. Jeez.
Yeah, murder.
No, just labor at Murder Night.
Yeah, Murder Night. No, I actually just titled it July is Hell.
Yeah,
It
because
is,
it's hot
Yes.
and gross. Actually, so I don't know if she's listening yet or not. She probably isn't. But Shrinky Dink, one of the friends of the show that hasn't been on yet, but she lives up in one of the northern states. I won't say which one, but she sent me a picture that just said that I don't know why they call it boob sweat. It should be called humidititties. So,
Perfect.
right?
I
I was
love
like, yeah,
it.
that makes sense.
It
So,
happens all the time here in Arizona. I can't
right?
help it.
And she said she misses us. So I was like, well, that's what you get for moving.
I'm
up
actually
north,
really
you
curious since
bitch.
she's like you're a shrink. I'm really curious if she listens to an episode of Live Your Shit and just be like, what the fuck is wrong with these two people?
No, I
They
think
need
she
help.
just goes, The guys. Because I'm not gonna lie though. I listen to Life is Shit, and it gets pretty damn gay. Especially for two like straight guys, it's pretty fucking gay.
Oh, I want to listen to it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I love gay shit.
yeah, especially because there's a lot of like Craigslist misconnections, and it's usually like M seeking M, and they do not like care at all. Like they'll put everything on Front Street. Like one of my favorite like Craigslist misconnections that they did, it was just this guy going, "Remember this," and it was just a picture of his dick.
I would have closed my eyes really hard.
So yeah, that was a shameless plug for Life is Shit for someone who's not even on it. So
Yeah, I don't endorse that show at all.
it's a terrible show for terrible people. That's how I'd put it.
Well, now I want to listen to it.
Well, yeah, you can.
I find it
just
to be
download it. What was I trying to remember? Well, you started following the Facebook page. How come you haven't listened to it?
Well, because see, I have data that I have
Oh,
to
okay.
Oh yeah, you can
attend
like
to.
download on it on the
Yeah, and
like
then,
when you're
'cause
connected to Wi-Fi. I do it in the mornings.
I'll remember at work, and then I'll try to remember when I get home, and because that's where I have my Wi-Fi, and then I don't remember, and then when I talk to you guys, I'm like, oh, I need to do it, and then it's just like this whole cycle.
You should
Just
set.
happens.
You should set like the alarm reminder when your alarm goes off for work, so
Yeah.
that you look down and be like, download podcasts.
Yeah, because I do that in
you
the
can
mornings.
put,
Like
like, a
whenever I get
title.
up, that's one
Yeah.
of the first things I do is I download podcasts for the day, and I'll go and like do my other random shit that I do in the mornings.
Download
So,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you download it while you're
Not that
here,
smart,
getting ready
guys.
for work. And,
Yes,
well,
you are. You just didn't. Think
No,
of
we're
it
just
yet.
giving you tips.
I'll make
Hey,
it happen.
you guys are newly married. We're just showing you the ropes,
Yeah, I'll take it.
Even though we're not married.
and never will. Be. Yeah, I know. That's why yeah.
I said I'll take it.
Apparently, I'm just the joke crusher. So
Damn, woman.
Purger.
yeah, I purge your damn jokes, motherfucker. A
Wow.
lot of anger. Sorry.
Yeah. What
Built
is
up aggression?
Maybe I should have been the one.
Anna?
that got sent.
I am centered right now, and you're kind of harsh in the buzz.
Sorry.
Oh, don't let that happen.
No, you're good. I just like wow, you escalate
I'll go back to my
things.
vape.
Yeah,
pen
that
on.
was like.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think of anything else that's going on. Do you have any trips planned for the rest of the year, or
We do.
any concerts?
Oh, we've got lots of stuff
Oh
planned.
yeah.
yeah.
Also, didn't you guys go on a trip last weekend?
Yeah, we went up to Flagstaff for the night, and then we drove back through Sedona, Fossil Creek.
Oh, okay.
We actually followed one of the Jeep tours,
Oh, cool.
and we jacked their roads, their trails. We took our little Jeep, through it. I think they were trying to get rid of us because they were like busting corners like hardcore,
shit.
And they're like, nope, we
we're
got
like,
you.
this is not happening. We are making this happen.
You're like, look, we're just trying to get out of here.
Found some nice camping spots.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was
off the
nice.
grid.
The weather was beautiful.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
It's perfect. Like the creek was a flowing, all nice and currents. I'm like, yeah,
Nice and
Nice and
the
current.
currents
It was
were
nice and
flowing.
current.
Nice.
I said that backwards.
Nice and current.
Don't worry, she's a lefty.
There's some black currant.
I'm a lefty, so I can't do anything right, guys. Nothing.
Why am I laughing at that way too hard?
That hurt my brain a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you seen me try to cut a piece of paper? It folds. It bends
And
with
also,
the scissors.
you can't say aluminum, can you?
Yeah, that I can say.
Oh no, what was the word that you can't say?
Cinnamon.
Oh yeah, cinnamon.
God.
Thank you.
Man, that's wrong.
You know,
I like your wife.
You know, it'd be even shittier if, like, not only if you can't pronounce cinnamon, but you love cinnamon toast crunch.
She does.
Oh, fuck! Are you serious?
Yeah, we go to Cream
Okay,
Street.
high five because I love cinnamon toast crunch. But
I
that
ordered
sucks.
that I don't want to say it. When I go up there, they're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Cinnamon toast crunch." And I don't think they even catch that I say it wrong. Because they totally are like, "Okay, you want that mixed
They
in?" I'm
probably
like,
just don't want to say anything because they want.
I got you.
I'm dying.
Yeah,
inside.
I literally have to like
What did you say?
pronunciate it.
Well, I ain't even gonna give her shit because I can't say it either. Just whip it up.
Yeah, I have a friend who can't say aluminum. She says aluminum. So like she like seriously trips over it,
Wow,
and then
butchered that.
my uncle can't roll his R's. Like, he goes, like, it's the funniest shit.
Not
Like,
everyone
not
can
e-
roll their R's, though.
I know, that's why it's funny.
Yeah. You gotta, like...
Yeah, see, I'm a bitch.
And no one knows how to roll their A's either. I don't know. I was trying to make a Canadian
I'm like
joke.
trying to think of how I can roll A.
Exactly. That was part of the joke. You're fired.
From what?
I don't know.
I'm honestly thinking. I'm like, we have been looking for another co-host to the show.
Yeah, you're like, Anna, get out. She's the new co-host.
Oh no, I meant when like with the Matthew and I aspect of the show.
I just booted myself off the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, you're even going hard on yourself.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
hate everyone, including myself.
I'm literally having the moment of when did I lose control?
Hey.
Everything's like just all around me. I feel like that dog that sits there with a cup of coffee and the entire house is on fire right now. I'm just like,
You
this
don't
is
even know
fine.
I'm good.
Centered, so I don't
This
know
is
about-
fine. Oh, that's where
I'm making myself laugh.
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm like I'm so centered right now that I'm just all like, this is fine. This is awesome. Okay, so but do you have any other trips planned for the
Yeah,
year?
we actually just planned our honeymoon, so we're doing like a
Oh.
little Euro trip.
Oh,
We'll be
yeah.
gone for 12 days.
Where are you
We're
going?
gonna Start in Amsterdam,
Nice.
and we're gonna take a fast train to Brussels, stay there a couple days, and then take another fast train to Paris, and then we'll end there.
Nice.
So it'll be nice. Yeah, I'm super excited.
Are you
To
guys
Paris?
ever been?
She's been to all three. I have not.
Ooh, nice. So you're gonna take her to the good spots.
We're gonna see a lot of different things.
Okay.
So it'll be a whole new adventure for both of us.
I want to
nice.
go. But she wants to go to the Louvre.
Louvre.
The
The
Louvre.
Louvre. Actually, it's pronounced Louvre.
I feel like you have to make your lips like Louvre. Yeah, like you can't see me, but whatever.
So, my French teacher...
Everybody who's listening, look.
Look at my lights.
That was literally the moment I just had.
Don't worry, we do it all the time. We'll be doing like hand gestures, and we're like, we know no one else can see this. We're just doing it for us now.
But yeah, it's technically pronounced Louvre, Louvre. But yeah, it's like it's really weird to say it, especially because like this has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, it's like Lufa, but Louvre instead of Lufa. Louvre. Yeah, because it's technically spelled Louvre. But this has nothing to do with anything. But my French teacher, like in college, like she got really pissed off because there was this one dude who kept saying "la femme," and she got so irritated. She's like, "There is no eh in French," and I was like, "That is the most French thing you could have said right now. There is no eh in French." And she's like, "It's all in the back of the throat." You're like,
Ooh.
"Oh yeah." Yeah, it was fun. And then on the final, then he went, La Femme, and I saw her give him, like, the biggest death glare ever. She was like, oh, damn. Someone's gonna die.
Well, yeah, we're doing that. I'm really excited. It's
That'll be
coming
cool.
up soon. We're doing it for Labor Day.
France was a lot of fun, so that'll be cool.
Got an extra day off there.
We're gonna have a dumb question. What is Labor Day? I know it's in September.
It's a day where you labor? I don't know.
No, I said when is it, not what it is.
Last weekend of September.
It's always
Oh.
a weekend.
Okay, well I know it's always
Well,
a
he
weekend.
wants, like, what's the meaning?
No, I didn't want the
Oh.
meaning. No, I just wanted. I didn't know which weekend.
She wants
'cause-
the meeting.
No, I thought that's what you were
No.
asking.
All
Oh, yeah.
right.
The first week, that Monday.
Okay, the first week that
Yeah.
Monday. Okay, no, because I took a day off because I'm supposed to fly out to Ohio to see Eric,
Go Bucks.
who used to be on.
OH.
I know.
Sorry.
What?
I married into that.
Oh.
Subject right there.
I married into that shit.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I don't know what's
I-
happening.
I put everything together. You said go Bucks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, I missed that part.
I was like, what just happened? And then I was like, oh, Ohio. I just remember what I was talking about, so I brought it back. We're good.
We're all
It's like,
here.
what was I talking about
Here
again?
I found what I was looking for. Yeah,
No, you didn't.
my buddy Eric, he's out there right now, so he was like, "Oh, you should come out." And we try to. He wanted to go to a con that was having like a little weekend con thing, but then he kept mentioning Labor Day, and I'm all like, "Wait, is that weekend I'm going out? Did I just give myself like accidentally a 4-day weekend? That's awesome."
be
And
awesome.
then I don't
I'll
think
do
it
it.
is though.
Probably not.
Like a game convention you're going to?
Yeah, it's like a little mini Comic Con they're doing in. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's somewhere in Ohio. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know where. But like he says it's just like one day or something like that. And he says it was just like, yeah, we go check it out because he used to be on the podcast, but then he moved to Ohio. So we were gonna if I fly out there, we would probably go to the con and then do a show, in his studio or whatnot and stuff like that. But yeah, I was trying to like he's like hitting me with a bunch of stuff. I'm like, I don't know, because the flights because I got to fly into Denver and then he's gonna come pick me up.
Denver.
Colorado?
There's a Denver,
No, there
Ohio.
Denver?
No, not Denver. Detroit.
Dayton?
Oh, okay.
Detroit,
That's
there we go.
Michigan. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it wasn't
like,
Denver. But like their flights is literally like 3:28 and get there at night, and then the next one is the next morning where it's like leave at like 7 and then get there by like 4 p.m. I'm like, what?
Oh.
So what do you do? Sleep in the airport?
Yeah, I was like, no.
No.
So I got to figure that out. But I was just like, ugh, fuck this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Conventions go hard.
Fuck it, I actually might just fly to Denver, Colorado.
Right?
You're like, hey, I'm here for a
screw you,
day.
Eric.
Let me find a dispensary.
Yep. Straight to it. Why not?
Yeah. Eric's
When
like,
in
you never
Rome.
showed up. I'm like,
I know.
I know.
Well, I made a pit stop and never made it out of there.
Look, a lot of
He's
things
like,
happen.
I made a pit stop.
A lot of things
No
happen.
one saw the air quotes that I used on a podcast, so that goes kind of pointless.
Okay, so that sounds like a fun trip, and then because you guys are big concert goers. You've been to what was was it Coachella?
Yep.
She's been to the past 16 Coachellas.
Good Lord.
She's like hardcore.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she got me into it. It'll still be my
Dedication.
5th or 6th year, one
That's all
or the other.
dedication.
That really is dedication.
Yeah, like every year. It's a struggle.
For 16 years.
Yeah. Like, did you
Delivery was amazing.
did you ever just like? No, I could take a year off.
No.
Well, then you FOMO.
Yes.
So, like, the first year
hardcore.
I ever went, my friends just showed up at my house and was like, get in, like, we're going. And I was like, sold out.
Get
And
in
they're
the
like,
Jeep.
No, like, we'll see if there's tickets. Otherwise, you're chilling in the hotel. Like, chill. And ever since then, yeah, it's just been my sanity once a year.
It's like home. You look
awesome.
forward
Like,
to
it's where I
it
just,
every
like,
year. We're trying to do some other
It's your
ones.
purge.
No, because everyone there is the shit. Like, it's super.
No, it's
like,
your happy
Woodstock.
purge.
Yeah, a happy purge. Yeah, I don't want to kill anyone there.
No, I mean, like, that's how you get all your rage and aggression out, is you just go there and relax and,
release
enjoy
and-
yourself.
yeah.
And then you're like, you know what? I can put up with the rest of these assholes
Yeah.
for the rest
Yep.
of the year.
Fuck the rest of the world.
Because you happy.
Tupac.
Kidding.
I know.
Fuck the rest of the world because I'm fucking happy.
That's
We have
right.
that. We have Life is
Life is
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
In September.
Yeah, that's another
I
festival.
feel like you guys
Vegas.
should make, like, dueling podcasts with Life is Shit and Life is Beautiful.
And then we got a lot
Right.
of concerts coming up, actually.
We've
we
got
Colorado,
Yeah, but
Res.
what?
No, I was about to say but then people are just gonna listen to both of them and be like, I don't know which one's gayer.
Seriously.
Probably yours.
She's pretty not gay at all. She won't even go to
Yeah.
Pride with me.
Oh, really?
Nope,
Why would
she
I?
won't.
Why do I need to do that?
She doesn't.
She's
Well,
like,
'cause she's
hey.
already proved her point by marrying you, and she's happy, so she doesn't need to prove her point to the rest
Yeah,
of
Well,
the
it
she's-
doesn't mean proving a
Well, I just
point.
grew up like.
I mean, I guess go. I
Why
love
do I
people
need-
watching. People
like-
watching is my
Oh, I
shit.
love doing that.
I
And
love
that's the
people.
best place to go.
Yeah,
People
but, like,
watching.
why do I need to segregate myself? Like, just because I'm gay, I need to hang out with only gay people? Like, I can hang out with
No,
anyone.
it's one day out of the
I was
year.
actually talking to a guy at
Okay,
work about
forget
that.
I
And I was
even
like,
said
I don't
that.
understand like why straight people always have to go up to like lesbians and gay couples and be like, just so you know, I'm totally okay with your lifestyle. It's like, I'm pretty sure like no gay guy ever has gone up to a straight couple and been like, just so you know, I support your
Don't
lifestyle.
worry, at the wedding it happened 3 times.
Good lord.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, like, just talked about, like, oh, don't worry, we always loved you. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's fuck off.
It'll probably happen for the rest of our
Yeah, pretty
lives.
much.
Probably, but again, at least you're happy, so fuck off the rest of the world.
You know? But
Anyways.
yeah, we've got a bunch of concerts. We got Res and all kinds of shit.
That's
Sorry,
cool.
I keep interrupting your
No, you guys are
concert
good.
list.
No, you guys are good. I love it and stuff like that. Because no, I mean, like I said,
He
like
supports it.
yeah, I support.
your
Yeah, I support people's lifestyle.
I appreciate that.
Because you totally couldn't live without his
Yeah,
support.
yeah,
you.
yeah. Some weird,
I can now
chubby,
go
bearded
on.
man.
So next, are you going to ask who's the man and the woman?
No,
No, we already know Alicia's the man.
Right?
Duh. Obviously.
I know, she actually asked me today if I'm sure I wanted to not get pregnant.
Did you
You
not?
can't see my eyes right now, but
Yeah, I did.
you
I
can
said,
tell
are
by
you
the giggles.
sure you don't want to carry? Because you're sounding like a mom right now.
Hell no! Hell no!
She was like kind of yelling at me, and that's why I was like, "Are you
no,
sure?
this is
You're
not-
sounding like a fucking mom right now. I'm pretty sure you can carry."
Fuck.
Toby fucking agrees.
Well, Toby's an asshole.
Yeah, that's true. That's funny.
I was just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get in the middle of that.
That would be like hell on earth.
Telling me.
Well, it's funny when I always think about kids. I see like other people's kids and like how they act. They're like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, they're good. And then you see them again, like maybe a week later, and they're in their moods or whatnot. You're like, I don't want one of those.
Yep, exactly.
Seriously,
It's like testing the water.
take it back. I don't want it.
That's why I like my nephew, because I can play with him, and then whenever he gets annoying, I just hand him off to his parents. Be like, here you go. Deal with that shit. Bye. I just taught him the word shit, fuck, and motherfucker. So, good luck.
Have fun with that. Nope. I don't want to wake up and feed. No, I'm hungry when I'm hungry.
You are back and forth all the
I
time.
know. I know.
It's like,
I want a kid. No, I don't.
No, she'll be like, no, talk all this, and then she'll be like, I have like how many years until we want to get pregnant?
I have 2 more years. I'm so back and forth. I really want one, but I don't want a girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
I am like
She gets mad about
strong about it right now.
You got super pissed about that
You
shit.
want to know why?
Oh shit. Actually, honestly, even if I said no, we don't want to know why. I'm
You'd
pretty
still
sure you're
tell
still
us.
going to tell
Still
us.
telling your
So
ass.
go ahead.
She's like, I just want to let you know, if you have a girl, you're no longer my number one. My jaw dropped.
Oh.
I said,
It's true. It happened.
that's not fair. That is not fair.
Not to be rude, but I'm kind of on Dee's side on this one.
Anna.
Like that's just common sense.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a boy
Why?
or a girl. Like,
Yeah,
the kid
like-
is most likely going to come before your spouse in general, especially because, like,
No.
Okay, well,
I'm number
no,
one.
no. We'll put
I'm
it this
number
way:
one.
you're not pooping your pants in the middle of the night, so pretty sure the kid's gonna have to come first, unless you just like out
Well,
of
not
revenge,
in
just
that
like,
way.
"Dee, I pooped my
You
pants."
should be happy I said that. It wouldn't be my baby anyway.
How would it not? Don't you dare.
Shots fired.
Right? It's not even. Oh. Let me sip some beer.
I think you both should get pregnant at the same time.
Oh my god, we would kill each other.
No. Why do these people bring up these crazy ideas?
We could barely even put a sink in our kitchen without like breaking up 100 times and like, I hate you. Okay, let's do this. We got this. I love you.
That's just adulting with somebody.
You do realize I just said that to be an instigator, right?
Yeah, because you are you.
And I'm over here.
He's just over here not just cracking up.
Man, I'm just like, this is awesome.
He's center.
Yes. He's sitting
Told
there
you
like,
be
I'm
easy."
good.
Well, that's why I didn't want a girl. Oh, I don't. I still
What
don't.
if you get twins?
Oh hell no.
Oh, I
no.
just upped the ante.
No, we've talked
I
about that. My
shall-
sister
This
has
summer.
twins. I have a niece and nephew twins, so I test that out. And because like we'd have to do it, the gay way, and like get the
Buy it.
spermies and all buy
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
We have a high probability of having twins. It's, like,
Yeah, if
super
that
high.
happens, anybody looking for a kid?
No,
if I have an extra
my
one.
gay cousin.
Yeah, 'cause you know there's two of them.
Oh,
You
there
just
you
got
go.
bumped out of number 3.
See, that's where I'm getting more fucked
Toss and a
up.
half, you get a 2 for it. That's great.
For one, it's still taken care of.
Wait,
They
wait.
Can see each other.
So another
My work here is
theoretical. What
done.
happens if it's triplets?
You little
Why did you
fluffer.
Huh?
Huh? You're a little feather
You
ruffler.
didn't put it out there like that.
You're like, you little
Sprinkle it.
fluffer. I'm like,
Well,
I do
again,
not pleasure
Ginger,
men's
no
jokes
thought I
for
have.
What if
porn.
you
Is
get
that what that
married?
means?
Yeah, you didn't know.
Man, I feel like we had a moment over there, a moment, and it totally worked.
Yep.
Oh my god, people are probably kind of listen to this, be like, they're back to
You probably
normal.
have more viewers than possible right now.
Hopefully. Either that or there's going to be like one person listening going, what the fuck is going on?
No, this is how our shows used to be, where everyone just talked over each other and everyone would have separate different conversations, and they were like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Like, you guys had a moment, we had a moment, I was being a ginger and instigating things.
And I don't know what the fuck I'm saying because I still don't know what a fluffer is.
Oh my god, you guys what? It's the guy that fluffs the dude's dick to make it ready, like in porn.
Or female.
It could be male or
What do you
female.
mean you fluff? What do you mean you
Like they're jacking them off, so they're
Okay, so they're still hard before the
You
shoot.
get them wet or you get them hard?
No,
No,
they
no.
just have to get them hard, like they're
No,
a
I
fluffer.
said
They
it's
keep
the
it like
person
up.
that like fluffs the dude's dick, so then he's hard for the shoot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically
That's
like,
heavy.
you know how they're like going hard for it, and he's probably
Yeah.
gonna get soft, so they have to cut, and they have to get him back up to like, ramming speed,
Steve.
so to speak.
Yeah,
But-
Orgasmo.
never mind. Orgasmo.
Yeah, orgasmo.
Never known what a
Everyone's
fluffer is.
staring at me right now.
No, you're good. No, but she's like, you're a fluffer, and I'm like, what?
What?
Well,
A feather ruffler.
That's what she
An
meant to say,
instigator.
but then she said
fluffer.
fluffer, and I'm all like,
It's all
what?
over the place.
Oh, it was amazing.
he was like, thank you.
He's like, you just called me a fluffer. I'm like, I don't even know what I just
I
called
don't
you.
even know what to do that, man.
Reach around.
It was something.
Hashtag me too.
Oh.
Damn.
That was
Anyways,
fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. We should have just ended
so
on that
Steve,
note.
how was your week?
We're far past the weeks.
Yeah.
We're into the new decade.
There's a new decade?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
We're talking about music.
Yes.
We got into this huge, crazy rant, trying to bring everything back around.
Well, if we want to go back to music, since everybody likes music, everybody likes
Well,
music.
actually, I was curious. What do you guys like to watch, like TV wise, entertainment? Like, what are the things you're excited that are either on like Netflix or
Well,
TV
we
or
just
whatnot?
finished Schitt's Creek, and
That's
it's
just funny.
hilarious. Have you not seen it? So,
It's on Netflix.
yeah, it's on Netflix. It's
Oh.
about this family who was
Dry humor.
millionaires,
Okay, I know what
and
you're
they
talking
lose
about.
Have the big
everything.
ass eyebrows.
Dad, from American Pie.
Eugene Levy
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Him and the mom from, I
from
don't
Home
know
Alone.
names from Home Alone.
Kathy something.
Bates.
No, I want to say. I was going to say Kathy McCarthy, but I don't think that's right.
So
I have no
they're in it. It's dry humor. It's hilarious. We
that's
just
so
finished
good.
that, and we're so sad. But we've been watching New Girl, and that's pretty funny.
No, that's another type
I
of fun.
watched I think 2 seasons of that or 1 season of that and then just like dropped off of it. So, but
I just think Schmidt is like the funniest thing.
Schmidt, yeah, he's
Funniest
great.
thing on that
Fucking
show.
Jew.
Cracks
Love
me
him.
up. Yeah, he
Love my
is a-
Jews. I'm honorary.
Love my
Don't worry
Jews.
about it.
This
I
one
lived
over
with
here.
them for years.
No, I just don't know what show you're talking about.
New
That's
Girl.
why I was like,
The one
yeah.
with Zoe Deschanel. With her
Yeah, I've
blue
never
eyes.
watched that show. I've seen it on, I just have never watched
It's
it.
dry too. It's kind of funny where
We
you're
were
like,
just trying to
chuckle where you're
replace-
like, that guy's
Yeah.
stupid.
Certain
like, you know
voids.
that douchebag,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
That's
know?
like we're doing that. Like
Yeah.
we got through Luke Cage season 2.
Oh, you guys are on a whole different spectrum.
Oh yeah.
Well, we also watched Arrested Development.
Okay, we
And,
haven't-
we-
I watched one season. I kind of fell off.
yeah, see,
actually,
it's one of those
Yeah.
things
it
where
gets
it's like
good like in season like 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5.
4 and 5 are weird because
iffy.
they're so far apart because that's when Netflix picked them up and they were trying to do it, but everyone's doing their own thing. So it's a weird story structure in those 2 seasons. But like I thought the first season was pretty good, and then second season, third season was just like holy shit! Like they just kept pushing the envelope with certain things. But
Technical.
But I will say, like, the 2 shows that I'm really pissed off that they canceled and that they were are probably never going to bring back is one is
Disjointed.
Dead Like that one
Yes.
too. That pissed me off that they canceled it. But
I know.
I was
So
gonna
bad.
say Dead Like Me. Fucking love that show.
Never watched that one.
It was really really funny. And then they tried to do a movie to like wrap everything up, and the movie
it
sucked.
sucked.
Of course it did.
But Dead Like Me was really good, and then because it's literally like the girl dies by getting hit by a flying toilet seat from an airplane that blew up. Like it's the fucking weirdest. Like it's so funny and it's so like random. And then the other one that I really loved, and I was just talking to someone about this today earlier at work, is Better Off Ted. Like fucking love that
seen that
show.
either.
It's so funny. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but it's really funny. Sorry, I was like messing with the cord and like
I know
almost
I'm like
broke things.
trying to break
I haven't
Sorry.
seen any of those.
I love The Handmaid's Tale.
Never seen it.
Silicon
Oh.
Valley.
Never seen
I've
it.
seen a few episodes of that. Again, that's another one where I was watching and then fell off. And I have HBO Go, so it's like it's not like I can't watch it, you know. So actually, we should probably start that because they're like only like 30 minute episodes. They're not like hour long. Yeah, we should totally start watching that. It's pretty funny.
The other one I want to
Handmaid's
watch
Tale
is the one that I want to watch that I haven't seen yet is Flight of the Conchords.
That's great.
And-
that's like Portlandia, kind of.
Yeah, I freaking love Portland. Like the one episode where they like go and like end up in a cult. Like they're trying to figure out about the meat that like is brought to their table, and they end up like in this weird cult thing. And like they're like, yeah, we're not gonna go.
That's how it is. Like that's really.
Yeah, it made me laugh. Anyways,
Black
sorry,
Mirror.
I keep.
Oh, I love Black Mirror.
I watched
Love
like 2
Black
episodes and was like, I'm super depressed, and I haven't been in the mood to watch it since because it depressed me so much.
That could happen with
Ooh, really? Is
Reagan
Hand?
right
wait,
now.
is that
Crazy.
is that Handmaid's? Handmaid's is like
Handmaid's
it's like Black Mirror.
It's in a way where you could see where the future could go. Like
Where
And you're like,
you
oh,
could
fuck.
see you could really
Oh, that's
literally
hot.
see the future going in this way.
I might
It's pretty.
start watching
It's
that.
pretty
It's
scary.
awesome.
Oh, I love that shit.
It's
Yeah.
pretty
Alright.
scary.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know in Black Mirror, like the episode with the dude with like the shard of glass and like the bicycles and stuff,
Yeah.
like that was when I stopped watching. So I was like, this is too fucking depressing.
Mind fucks
Do
you.
it.
Mind fucks you.
Oh yeah,
really
fuck
does.
yeah.
Watching Train
I was
Spotting
like, ah.
when you were young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those rape
Yeah.
days.
Just rapes her brain and leaves her for dead. And you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, no, I love movies from Black Mirror though because it's just like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
and like shit happens like that. What was it? When they came back with the new Christmas episode with like the guy of the game and all
John
that
Hamm?
thing. No, not the John Hamm
That
one.
one.
Oh, different.
That one was a good one though. The one with John Hamm. It was a Christmas episode too, but that was like in the first.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, this is why I didn't graduate college because I learned all this
I
shit.
know them if you tell me the movie.
I know.
Well, John Hamm
I
is
don't
from
remember
Mad
movies.
Men.
Okay.
I don't
But
know
anyways,
Mad Men.
but he was in the thing. But yeah, no, they had this one where it's like
You're
this
like,
simulation game thing, and then it's like it ends, and you're kind of like, oh, that's fucked up. But you're also kind of like, I feel like it's also justified. Like you're just like, it was like one of those
Maybe
weird
that was
like,
just you.
really?
Just kidding.
Oh, speaking of things with fucked up endings, Upgrade.
Oh yeah, Upgrade was good.
Upgrade,
Oh, I
it's
don't
this
even know
movie
that.
that came out not too long ago, and it was like we actually got to go see it for like a free showing, and we're like, whatever, we'll go see it. And we saw it, and we walked out like going, fuck, that movie, like
Mind
it
fucked
fucks
you.
with your head so much, and it's so good when it does it. Like you walk out of the movie going, that was really dark, but it was really good.
Nice.
Like-
I like those kind of movies.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Matthew Stubbs, he was just like, yeah, it reminded me of like a Black Mirror episode. And right when he said that, I was like, oh
I'm in.
shit,
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
I was like comparing it. I'm like, that ending was like almost like an 80s sci-fi movie ending, where it just has this weird, bizarre like tone to it, and you're just like, you kind of walk out like, how do I feel right now? You know?
I have
know.
nightmares about Handmaid's Tale.
I can't watch it at night anymore. I have these dreams. I'm serious. Like
I have to check out the show now.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
me too.
government's control. I put pieces of it together, and because I have it so many times, it's like the same dream over and over. It's like the government controlling my food source, and I'm like, don't fuck with my food. Like I don't know. I
you're
can't
like,
really.
I'm keto, bitch. I don't fuck with my food.
Give me carbs. No, but it's so yeah. I have nightmares. I told her I was like, I don't think I can watch Handmaids
So now
at
I
night
threaten her.
anymore.
Like, don't mess with me. I'm gonna put Handmaids on.
Yeah, I'll make you, yeah, you'll go to bed early because I'm putting
Want to watch
Handmaids on.
Handmaids tonight?
No.
Oh, I almost feel bad.
No, you don't.
Almost.
But you should watch it. It's great.
Oh yeah, I'll probably check that
Yeah,
out.
start it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys up to this weekend? Anything?
No.
Ramen. We're going to get ramen.
Oh,
tomorrow.
am I
Love
coming
ramen.
to that?
Yeah, you're
All
welcome
right.
to.
I invited myself the last time, and then it's like they canceled. I'm like, how did they know?
You're going what?
To go get ramen.
Ramen.
At the place in Tempe.
Oh my god! I thought you said you were gonna get Robin.
ramen
I'm like,
place
who's
in Tempe. I
Robin?
don't know.
Oh yeah, Robin, you know, from Batman. He's gonna come over. We're gonna hang out, play some video
Oh my
games.
god, my ear!
I don't know. I've
He's
never
bringing-
been to any of them.
He's bringing over his skateboard. It's gonna be pretty legit.
Dang, can I come?
Fuck yeah, you want to hang out with me and Robin? He might make me a Teen Titan. I'll be
third one?
excited.
Ramen, Robin. They both sound the
I don't
same.
know.
It might be Republic of Ramen. I don't know. It's
Is it by ASU?
She loves ramen. I
think so.
I don't know.
She doesn't get into it. She likes pho.
It depends. I gotta be in the mood for it, but I love me some pho. Is that how you say it?
yeah,
Me some pho.
yeah. That's how it's pronounced. It's fun.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it's the you know the great fucking truck that came.
That's right by our house.
Yeah, no, we were making jokes about it. Like we got like the burritos from it, and I was like, yeah, it's the great fucking
Oh, you got
Oh.
one of the burritos?
from the fucking truck. Yeah,
The
which you have.
burrito or whatever.
Yeah, and actually, it's,
burrito.
yeah, the fucking burrito.
Yeah, that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just like comes with like little characters just banging on the top of the burrito.
I'm like, I don't
Dude,
think
if I had a fucking truck that did that, I'd be like, done.
I'd feel like I don't want to eat there.
I'll pass.
Because from here, I'm
I'm
sure
like,
that burrito's
as
not
long as
using
there's no
protection.
sour cream on it, I'm good.
Ew, pho with sour cream. Not
Yeah, no,
good.
that's
No, never mind. I was making a joke about the Anyways,
I'm hungry.
but yeah,
Yeah, she said that on the way over here. I'm hungry. I said, "Que la chingada madre, wey."
What does that mean?
Exactly. That's what she said.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No, that's what I said. But what you said, what does that mean? I said that's
Who's
what
on
she
She
said.
said, oh.
Because she said she's hungry.
Well
like, you could have told
played,
me.
Abbott and Costello.
okay, that makes more sense. I had no idea what you said either. I just heard "have had a pie." I was like, eh.
It's one of my Spanish words that I know.
Oh,
Kinda.
Kind of.
When
Yeah.
I drink tequila, then I can speak Spanish.
Fluently. It's crazy.
Does she understand any of it?
Yeah. In Mexico, I'll have a conversation.
Oh, wow.
She got it. She's
but if
sweet.
you're sober, you can't.
It's half-assed.
Oh, man, it's
Just
like
be drunk
Why?
all the time.
You know why? It's
Well, we
because
kinda are
I'm
when
not
we're in
confident.
Mexico.
it's like that drunken master. You know, it's like the guy who's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I can
drunk
only fight
food.
if I'm like drunk.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Drunk
Exactly
food.
what
So
it
he's
is.
like, I'm good at kung fu, and she's like, I can speak Spanish.
Yeah. She's like,
That's right.
And I'm like, I just fall down stairs and it hurts.
yeah, you'll be fine. You don't get hangovers, so you shush.
I don't either.
Oh, she doesn't. I do. I get bad
I've had one my whole
hangovers.
life.
No wonder you and I are hitting it off.
Why, you don't get them either?
No, I get them, but it's really, really rare. So, and usually, like, he'll be like, here, take some Advil, take some water, and I'll make you coffee in the morning. I'm like, damn right.
Not me. I'll barf all night, all morning, all day. It sucks.
I haven't puked for a while.
Oh, I puke. It's called silent puking. I'll like know when it's gonna come. Like I'm like, do I want to feel like shit tonight, or do I just want to let it out? And I'm like, I need silent puke, and then I do, and then I'm good.
It's true. Happened on our wedding night.
And all my friends know it too, because I'll be like, I think I'm gonna go silent puke, and they're like, okay.
That reminds me, there was one night whenever I went out to Mill, like, a long-ass time ago, and I ended up having, like, I shotgunned a Long Island iced tea.
Oh wow.
I went to a bar and had, like, some random, like, coffee drink. I don't even know what it was. And I had, like...
Coffee too?
It was like some type of like coffee liqueur. I can't remember what it was. I was already slightly buzzed at that point, and I don't think I'd eaten like for a couple hours. So I was like, wee. Then we went to Rulabula, and I had like I had an Irish like 2 Irish car bombs, and then they brought out like a flaming Dr. Pepper, and I got halfway through it, and I was like, I need to go. And I turned to my friend, and I was like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go throw up. Like walked to the bathroom all calm, like walked into a stall, locked it, puked my guts up, and then walked out, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go home. I just left. Like,
You're good
I'm outta
after
here.
that most of the time. Just get it out.
yeah, well, I went home, and like my friend drove me home, and I just like passed out for like 8 hours,
that's so
and I
right.
was fine the next day. So,
Just keep it going sometimes.
yeah. See, they kicked me out of the bar, so because they were like, you puked. No, because they were like, you
That's
puked,
the
you need to
highlight
go.
right there.
Well, they were like, you puked, you need to go. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
See, that's why you call it the silent puke, because they don't hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta be
Damn
like,
it. Well, now you tell me. It just reminded me of the story that your roommate did where she, like, threw up in the sink. Do you remember that, Sammy?
Yeah.
It just made me laugh. And I was going to make you tell it, but you're apparently not going to.
Oh, no, I didn't know if you wanted to tell it or you
No,
wanted
you
me to
can.
tell it. So I was like, okay.
No.
Because you started and I was like, do you need me to jump in here?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
you got this?
That's why I was looking at
Tag-
you like,
tag
take
your
over
end.
this time.
Okay, so no, I don't know how funny it's actually going to be now.
okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to go, that's cool. No, my friend Sammy, I guess she was out drinking in a bar, and of course, and then she went to the bathroom to throw up, and all the stalls were taken, so she threw up in the sink and clogged that up. And then she comes she's wiping off her face and everything like that, and then washed up and everything, like she's washing her hands in another sink, and this girl walks in, and she's like, "Oh my god, he fucking puked in the sink," and Sammy just goes, "Oh my god, yeah, fucking drunk bitches, right?" And just fucking walks out.
She knew. She's like, "Yep." Blame it on another bitch. You didn't see me.
Yeah.
You didn't see this one.
Yeah. Just I was just like, damn.
Oh,
I feel like at that point you need like the sunglasses, just thug life.
Did it?
Build one of those.
Oh.
Thug glasses?
Thug life. With her coding skills. She's gonna make apps and shit.
She's not like your spokesperson for this. Like, she's really good at coding.
She's gonna make
some
like
apps
and shit.
I like it. Ride or die.
That's right.
Oh, that was shitty.
That literally could be the production company where it's like you two trying to slap hands. It's like, oh, that was shitty.
That was shitty.
That was shitty productions.
Fuck it.
Gives you.
Oops, sorry.
You okay there?
Wow. That was my finger.
Jeez.
That was my
Your creepy pinky.
my tiny pinky. Don't hate on my pinky.
Creepy, huh?
I'm not hating on it, but
Oh,
I
I
do
do.
call it creepy because it is kind of creepy.
Oh, I mess with it all the time.
Especially since you whenever you pick stuff up, it's like over.
It's always like out. That's how I hit that.
That's fancy.
At least you're proper
You're
though.
always fancy.
It's like I'm
Classy
proper when
woman.
I'm creepy.
Left-handed, weird,
Classy
pinky.
woman.
Yeah, she's like, I'm proper, bitch.
It's tiny. I mean, it can't go down. Ow! She's trying to pull it out.
I think she's just trying to bend it down, and it just doesn't bend that
so
way.
rude.
Damn. Wow.
Poor pinky.
You okay over there?
What was that?
It's me squeaking. At least I didn't snort this time.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been at work, and I heard you go at the cubicle. I'm like, oh, hi.
That's like when I'm really laughing. Hardcore. I'm like, and I can't breathe.
Usually it's like 10 minutes into a conversation with Steve.
Oh, we have great ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember some of the stupid. What was it? Sweet cream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
That's our company's name. We're like CEOs.
Okay. All right. Shit.
Don't you mean creamy O's?
Oh.
No! That got a way better reaction than it should. Oh!
Oh, creamy O's.
Like, no.
It sounds like a cereal.
I was like, this was a joke, and then she's like, nuh-uh, we got
Sounds
business
like
plans, and I'm all like, oh god.
Yeah, the best thing I came up with was super lesbian.
Yeah.
With the awesome well, you came up with most of the costume. I just started adding random crap to it.
All heroes need
Side
capes.
note.
Yeah, it
How
was
do you
like,
fill these up? Usually, do you know?
what is it?
It's a vape.
Oh, I don't.
Side note.
Sorry.
Thanks for the interruption, babe.
Well, I'm looking at
Just
hers
kidding.
and it looks kind of similar, just double
Well,
the
mine
size.
pops off like that.
Holy shit.
So
Well, that was cool.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
Does yours do that?
Yeah, what?
Both of yours?
yeah, he's got a button though. He's
Baby,
a special.
you don't have a cool one like that.
Well, I found that shit at Coachella on the dirt.
Sure do. Seriously, you know how much we find
find shit. We
so
have a
much
collection
random
of
shit
random
at Coachella.
You might be able to like
It's
pop
nuts.
it off, or it might be a screw top. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That
This
always
is from
wondered.
whatever's in here is from Coachella.
Wait, so is that like tobacco, or is it,
It's
I
tobacco.
think it's tobacco.
okay.
You
It smells like
Hopefully it's
So
it smells
tobacco.
like berries.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
probably
probably
has that.
is.
No, I just wasn't sure, because I'm like, I don't know if it's
Like, let
one
me
of those.
stick it on my nose.
You might have a thing that it might twist, unless it's just one of those one and done ones.
Oh yeah, it might be.
But I've never seen
But
it.
normally they
have
don't
one
look
and
like
done?
that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
that's what I'm
Okay, there you
saying.
go.
Yeah, because like you
But
can
this is
charge.
like-
That's the
oh,
battery
I-
pack.
Battery.
Yeah, this has got to be this. I don't.
That has to have a screw
Yes.
off thing then.
It has to. It looks too like high tech.
Yeah.
That's not the cheap one.
No,
well,
it's-
not the cheapest.
It's
Okay, I'm
like
not strong enough.
second from the cheapest.
exactly.
Because I used to
But
have
it was
like
in
the
the
twist
dirt,
off
I
one,
killed
and then
it.
I was like, I'm so sick of doing this, so I upgraded.
I don't know. It's weird
Nice
to me.
upgrade.
But I feel
It's
like
pretty
it does
big, though.
refill.
Battery pack.
Most likely.
That's fucking too hardcore for me.
Yeah.
No, you guys
really
are like crazy with those things.
Smells like berries.
You can try it.
It's like a blueberry one.
does smell like
It's really
berries.
not bad. It's just loud because the vent is like open like slightly, so it makes that like loud noise. But it's really not bad.
I feel like you just have to inhale really hard.
Oh, did it pop you on did it do the poppy thing? No. It's like strawberry milkshake. I
I'll
think is the
pass
flavor
on
that
all
one.
of those. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll smell them.
Super sweet.
What is it?
It's like strawberry milkshake is
Yeah.
the flavor in this one right now. So
This is like pineapple, I think. You want to try this? I don't know what it is.
you want to try this? It probably has herpes on it, but it's cool.
No, we did clean that shit like crazy.
Ew.
Oh, I hope so. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I'm all like,
It's like a pineapple, I feel like.
That tastes like weed.
Oh, great.
Does it really?
Yes.
For real?
A bit.
oh, that's probably
Oh my God.
why it doesn't have a twist off because you probably just
You
replaced the
wanna try
cartridge.
I'm sorry, you're gonna
Well,
go.
sorry,
Is
Anna.
it like weed?
Okay, but my boss at work tried it, and he said that it wasn't.
It tastes a bit like, and there's weed.
Now I want to try
I
it.
know.
And it made me cough, so
Shit,
yeah.
I've
I'm-
had this in my backpack for
yeah,
like
that's.
Oh yeah,
that's,
no,
yeah.
that's definitely
weed.
weed. It's the
Really?
same cartridge.
I can taste it.
If
So
you look
you-
at the
oh,
if you
I'm
look
so
at the
glad you
cartridge,
did that,
it's
but I'm
it's a
not
bigger
happy.
version of this.
Sorry.
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
It's not,
Found
I don't
that
have a
at
problem with it. I
Coachella,
just don't
huh?
normally do it
Yeah.
because they get really quiet.
Yeah, that's
So-
weed.
Well, we'll just keep talking.
Huh,
Oh yeah, that's weed.
that's nuts.
Introvert
Okay,
starts-
sorry guys.
Yeah, I've only got about 12% of social, and it's almost all used up. So
Tapping out tonight. Score. I'm glad that they tried it. Maybe that tells you that my boss smokes weed. Boss.
I'm looking at you, boss, even though I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to get in trouble.
You're not
Well,
my boss
excuse
anymore,
me.
though.
See, it makes you cough.
It's got a flavor to it.
No, yeah, some of them do.
Yeah.
But it's like really thin, like it moves. Ours doesn't move at all, that's why. It's like thick.
You just answered your own question. You're
Yeah,
all
I
like,
do that a lot. It's like talking to the rubber ducky.
that was great. You're all like, ours doesn't move at all though. So
Yeah.
solve that mystery.
Well, then I scored.
Done there.
Let's head
Yeah,
out,
you
Scooby.
did.
Right? Fuck yeah.
Now I'm like, wee!
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
I might need
Some
Okay, I'm
water.
good.
Do you need a break to take a breather?
No, I'm good. That was just.
Oh, now she wants to.
No.
We've had this since April. Look, this is like
She's like,
we just left it.
Yeah,
Now you got me going.
Now we're both
I literally
dying.
was in the office like telling everyone to try it, and everyone was trying it at work. I'm like,
Oh my God.
try it. Like, let me know if it's weed or not, because I don't.
I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get it
Production
home.
really good that day. That might
You're like,
help.
oh my god, I'm hungry.
Like
What's going
everyone
on?
was hitting it. No one's sitting. They're all
Yeah,
like, no, it's not.
no, dude,
Everyone's
it's just a vape pen, man. It's just a vape pen.
Yeah,
promise.
Everyone said that.
Dude, you know you're doing that to a cheeseburger right now. What?
I like these though.
Yeah, you
I'm
could
gonna look
probably
it up.
just get like a replacement, like
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
just get the cartridge.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
Oh, look at her go.
Oh damn!
I like this. It's like we have like our own tech team, you know, where it's all like, I need to get into the building. It's like, give me a few minutes. Let me
I'm
research.
getting in there.
I don't know how to look this up.
She's like a little hacker.
You're like,
I know, isn't it so
White
weird when you're trying to
pen.
figure out something that doesn't have a name on it, and then you start just describing it in
What
Google?
is this, a
lotus flower?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Anna's got some good eyes.
Yeah, it is a lotus flower.
That's probably what it's called.
I have like random
I'll show you
stupid
lotus
Probably
information
flower.
called
in my
flower.
head. I like have random stupid information in my head that no one ever needs.
Me too.
And-
Rando.
Yeah, and it's like it's literally like
That should have given it away.
Yeah, right?
yes.
That should
Yes.
have given it
Boom.
away.
Yes.
All right.
You can be decisive about it.
Wow.
Sweet. Come on, Scoob. Solve this mystery.
Yeah,
you just
she's
call me
really
Scooby?
solving it.
No?
Oh
Let's talk to my dog.
My dog.
Are you calling her a dog?
no, he's calling me a bitch.
What?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Wow, there's so much
No,
out of
bitch
context.
means female dog. So technically,
Ah, God.
oh my god.
There's so much going on.
There is.
I'm trying to look at this
I'm not gonna
battery.
lie, I'm a little frightened.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we got to figure this out, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode of Socially Awkward.
It really was. Especially with all
Are we
the
actually
random
finding
pauses.
anything on the Lotus or not?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she
Yeah,
found
I
it.
am.
Oh,
She found
okay.
it.
Are you really questioning my skill?
No, I was just asking because it was
Googling
anything.
skills. All she did was look up Lotus.
She's like, wait, I cheated you with my eyes.
I was like, that's all well and good, but
I'm way better.
I'm like, kill me where I
You're like,
stand
I
if
got
you
this.
must, but
I got the keywords down for
fucking
excited.
Lotus stuff.
She's just all silent. Can we get a little in between?
Oh.
Anything?
Bacon bits.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it like comes apart apparently.
And silence.
Yeah.
There you have it. The Lotus comes apart.
Yep, that's all we needed to know.
All right, I want
I
to
think
thank.
it's e-juice. It's e-juice.
Well, why does it taste like weed? Maybe someone mixed in like
Maybe.
weed with the e-juice or something.
What's e-juice?
The
The juice.
Oh,
It's the juice.
well, I'm not a smoker.
It's O.J. Simpson. Duh.
Anyways, that's going to wrap up this episode of Socially Awkward. I want to thank our guests for coming on. I hope you guys
Bye.
had some fun. And I want to thank Anna for sitting in for my co-host this evening as well. And until next time, kiddos, you better tap that sass.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.